take us with you everywhere.
If you are spending your days out by the pool, maybe you have a beach trip planned, I'm sure you're looking for a good book, 2 or 3 to read. Lucky for us, Kelly Flemings is here with the Soddy Daisy Community Library. Great to see you.
Wonderful to see you as always, Julie. Thank you for having me.
I am just back from a trip at the beach where I read 2 books.
Wonderful.
And it was a lot of fun. I was hoping to get Long Day Gone. Is that the one that you had told me about?
Yes.
The mystery book from the last time. I couldn't get it before I left town.
It's very popular. I've got 3 copies and they don't stay on the shelf.
You can't keep it. But there is nothing like a good summertime beach read.
And I picked out a couple that are perfect for taking to the beach or the mountains or wherever you just want to chillax.
In the kitchen by the fan, wherever it might be. Okay, so I had asked you, gee, are both of these adolescent? They're not.
No.
But this one is your adult book, but it looks kind of just fun.
It is. It's a mystery, but it's what's known as a cozy mystery. So you don't get like blood, guts, and horrible suspense where you're just like you have to read with all lights on.
Yeah.
But it's a wonderful read. Valerie Burns is actually a local author. She lives in North Georgia, and she has got 5 series. She is incredibly prolific. She's been nominated for so many different awards, the Edgar, the Anthony, several others. But The Plot is Murder is the first one in her murder mystery bookshop series. And the wonderful thing about her books is there are dogs all through them.
Yeah, I was noticing that on this jacket cover as well as this one back here.
Well, this series actually features her real life dogs, Kelsey and Chloe, or Kinsey and Chloe, I'm sorry. And she puts dogs in throughout all of her book series.
So if she's based in North Georgia, is this one of those series where when you read them, you kind of recognize some of the places? Or
actually, this one takes place up in Michigan.
Oh, okay.
She's originally from Indiana, if I remember right.
Okay.
But her books take place in different areas. But her writing, it just draws you in. Her characters are wonderful and rich, and you wish you knew them. You wish you could visit the mystery bookshop in this series.
Well, you can visit her at your library, right?
That's right. We are fortunate. I've known Valerie for 10 or 12 years now. And I was finally able to get her to come to our library. She'll be there Thursday, July 10th at 6:30. It's during our adult book club, the SDCL Turn the Page Club, which is an amazing group. If you're looking for a book club that's down to earth and gets in the nitty gritty of stories, they are so much fun. So we're really excited to have her.
She'll be speaking to them when they come? Because that character, if you ever have read a book that has a lot of characters in it, and you marvel as you're going through, how does this author keep all these characters in his or her head? And then to develop them fully.
And by halfway through this book, you know the people. And you're also happy that the person who died in it is no longer with us.
Oh, okay. Well, don't give it too much away.
No, he's a shady realtor, and so he's not missed.
Okay. Okay, now this is for the young ones out there.
Yes, this is, actually it's the first book in a trilogy, Home Sweet Motel. And it's a really fun book by Chris Grabenstein. He's a Signal Mountain native.
Stop it.
He lives in New York now. He's a New York Times best-selling author for children. And he's also co-written with James Patterson several series. But this is a really fun book for kids because it takes place, these 2 kids, their parents own a motel. And so of course they get to meet all these really interesting characters coming through. The motel's not doing too great, so they come up with some really unique hijinks and things to draw people in. And it's funny, it's light, and it's a joy to read.
I love it. Okay, let's talk about, you mentioned the book club that meets, I guess, on, is it every Thursday or just once or twice?
It's always the second Thursday of the month.
Okay.
This month will be July 10th. And it's a really unique group. Men and women are in it. And the way we choose our books, it's a very democratic process. Twice a year, everyone is allowed to bring in 2 books that they want to recommend to the club. You go around, you discuss it, and then you have to vote, and the top 6 books are for the next 6 months.
Oh, that's great.
And so I kind of hijacked it because I was like, look, I can get Valerie here, so I'm going to take over this month. And they're like, oh, of course you can.
Yeah. Well, the thing I wanted to point out is that there is no charge to be a member of their library,
right.
and there's no zip code required either. If you're watching, you can be a member of the library.
That's right, and you can come enjoy our book club.
All right, with their resident cats. That's always part of the added fun. All right, the plot is murder. That's local. Home Sweet Motel. That's for the kids. That's written by Once Upon a Time Signal Mountain, now up in New York. Find whatever book calls to you and read it wherever you like.
Definitely.
Nothing like a page to turn. Thanks, Kelly.
Thank you, Julie.
If you're stuck between choosing to spend on a vacation or replacing those old clogged gutters on your home, with LeafGuard, you can do both. LeafGuard is the only patent